From the eerie shadows of ancient folklore to the terrifying screens of modern cinema, horror films have captivated audiences for over a century. Today, we're diving into the spine-chilling history of horror films and how they became a defining genre in cinema. It all started in 1896 with the film Le Manoir du Diable, The Devil's Castle, a short by French filmmaker Georges Méliès. Often considered the first horror film, it set the stage for the genre's evolution, combining early special effects with spooky imagery to get audiences to feel something both new and unnerving. Fast forward to the 1920s, and Nosferatu 1922, directed by F.W. Murnau, brought us the iconic vampire Count Orlok, an unsettling figure that became the blueprint for future depictions of the undead. This German expressionist film introduced audiences to visual horror in ways that still influence movies today. The 1930s saw the rise of the monster movie. Frankenstein 1931, directed by James Whale and based on Mary Shelley's novel, introduced Boris Karloff as the tragic, misunderstood creature. Universal Studios' horror films like Dracula 1931 and The Mummy 1930 solidified monsters as icons of horror. Then came the 1960s and Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho 1960, which forever changed the psychological thriller. The infamous shower scene and the shocking twists left audiences gasping for air, creating a new standard for suspense and terror in cinema.
The 1970s brought us The Exorcist, 1973. A supernatural horror that shocked audiences with its terrifying depictions of demonic possession. It became one of the highest-grossing films of the time, and remains one of the scariest films ever made. And who could forget The Shining, 1980? Directed by Stanley Kubrick and based on Stephen King's novel, this chilling tale of isolation and madness is a masterpiece of psychological horror. Horror continues to evolve, with films like Get Out, 2017, combining social commentary with terrifying suspense, proving that horror isn't just about monsters, it's about confronting real-world fears.
From Nosferatu to Get Out, horror has always held up a mirror to our deepest fears, using tension, gore, and mystery to make us confront the unknown. What's next for this ever-evolving genre? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, horror films are here to stay.